Almost 6 years ago, I walked into a classroom at the University of Arkansas School of Law to judge 1L oral arguments, blissfully unaware that the trajectory of my life was about to change. What a wild ride we've been on since then. There were times I doubted this day, our wedding day, would come, but through the distance, we finally figured out we can't live without each other. And now here we are with our future before us, and I only want to spend it with you, my best friend.
Britta. 5.5 years ago, we officially met at a law school party in none other than John's basement. While I didn't know who you were prior to that night, you definitely knew who I was, as I was known as the coolest 1L in law school. While I can't say that I knew that we'd be getting married after meeting that night, I did know that I had met someone special. From that moment on was when our journey began. Over the course of these past 5.5 years, you continue to amaze me every day. Your beauty inside and out continues to grow with each passing day. The example and role model you set for Brooklyn is everything a mom should be. And most of all, I love that I can be 100% myself around you and know that you love every part of me. Oh my gosh, you look gorgeous. I love you too. You look so pretty.
So sharp, so dapper. Love you. You ready?
Yeah.
Excited?
I am excited. Are you excited?
Yes. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you all for being here with us today, and it's my honor and privilege to join you. Unfortunately, here from Oklahoma, but I wouldn't miss this for the world. I had the privilege of serving as the law school dean at the University of Arkansas when Austin and Britta were law students. And as dean, you have the responsibility to ensure that a good legal education is delivered, but you also have the responsibility to make sure that the law school students have a good life experience while they're there as well. Sometimes that means that you get to see friendships blossom, and some of those friendships turn into love.
I knew the first time I saw the two of you together that everything just clicked. You balance each other out and are constantly supportive of one another's dreams.
I knew within 10 minutes of meeting Britta, she was Austin's type. And I mean type in the most positive sense of the term. Checks all the boxes. She's intelligent, attractive, witty, has a great sense of humor, and importantly, someone who challenges Austin to be the best he can be.
To my amazing friend Britta, you continue to impress and inspire me every day. Although not enough to make me want to do my own triathlon. And I am so lucky to have been able to support you on your many adventures over the last few years. And I'm so happy I was able to stand by your side today as you made the commitment to spend the rest of your life with someone who will do the same.
You two are perfect together. A lot has happened between that first year in law school and now jobs, moves, etc. And you two have always been there supporting each other. I know you'll continue that for whatever the future has in store. I was given great wedding advice by my grandfather on my wedding day, and it was find a hobby. Find something you can do by yourself individually and go off for 4 hours by yourself. And there is some importance to being independent and being able to stand and be your own person. But what really happens when you find that hobby and when you're apart from each other is you realize what you're missing when you're not together. So here's cheers to finding hobbies and cherishing the time that you do spend together when you get back together.
Here's to Britta and Austin. May you find happiness and comfort in the good times and the strength to lean on one another in the bad. Here's to many more adventures, visits to ballparks, concerts, and trips. We are all so honored and privileged to be here today, witnessing your love for one another. Cheers.
I want to thank everybody for coming. It's been fantastic. Love y'all.
I vow to continue to love you and Brooklyn and honor our commitment to each other, no matter how near or far we may be, even if I'm deployed, you are at a trial somewhere, or we in our home city.
I love you because of the way you serve others. Your dedication of your entire career to serving our country inspires me to devote more of my own time to making this world a better place.
I vow to encourage you to continue to accomplish all of your dreams.
I promise to always support your dreams, no matter where they take us, but I do really hope they take us to Colorado next.
I vow to compromise and do what's best for our family.
I love you because of your loyalty to family. Your relationship with your parents is so special, and from the first time you met Brooklyn, my heart exploded.
I promise to take you to Chili's at least once a week. But most of all, I promise to cherish you and to always be there for you.
I do not promise to always eat at Chili's, but I do promise to always cherish time with our families, from the adventurous vacations to the mundane moments of everyday life.
I promise that we will continue to live a life of adventure, a life filled with laughter, and a life filled with love.
You make me believe I can do anything, but I don't want to be somebody without you close to me. You make me happier than I ever thought I could be, and I promise to spend the rest of my life trying to make you feel the same way. Austin, I'm still falling for you.
I choose you every day and will never stop choosing you.
I will choose you every day, forever.
With your public declarations, you have now met the legal requirements to have your marriage memorialized. It's my pleasure to hereby declare you husband and wife, but above all, committed partners and a family. You can now seal this with a kiss. It's my pleasure for the first time to make the introduction of Mr. and Mrs. Austin Britta Todd.